We're live. We're live. We're live.
We're back. We're back.
It's been a while.
Ryan's not bailing this time.
Fucking hell, you are the Bale boy.
No, you're King Bale. We said
No,
this.
you are King Bale.
We had the funniest
I
conversation.
actually think the biggest Bale is you.
Yeah, it is.
I actually think it's you. Because you bail. Well, you didn't bail. Like, you were ill for like a month. I remember that. It was just me and Sean for a little bit.
No, I bailed, but you don't admit that you bailed.
I admit when I bailed. Remember
you
when
do
you
now.
Remember when you text me their messages like, and I was like, I said, prove to me that I bail. He sent me these texts like, oh, I'm knackered. Shit like that in January, innit? And I was like, okay, I'll bail.
He was like, when have I bailed? And I said, well, you said like a few times like, oh, I'm bare tired from work, like, so I can't really do tonight. And then he was like, no, bro. He was like, no. And then I literally went back, like, bare far in our conversation and screenshotted it 2 times. He was like, oh, I'm bare tired. Can we move it?
Yeah, in like January.
And then he was like, yeah, I'm a bailer.
I had a bad start, but I'm back on it.
Yeah.
But you are Bale, innit?
I do bail. For good reasons, though.
Really?
Yeah, like, just when I've...
You bailed for Avengers.
Yeah.
You bailed for Avengers, geez.
No, I
That was the big
It's
one.
not like I bailed, like, I wasn't doing anything, was I?
I don't know how you forgot that, though.
Yeah, how do you feel
I
about
don't know how you
someone's...
plans to come up really fucking early. Like, she'll be like, oh, I'm in Liverpool, like, October 20th. And I'm like, oh, cool, yeah. And, like, I don't fucking, like, write in a diary, do I? So the week before, she'll be like, oh, I can't wait to come to Liverpool next week. And I'm like, wait, what? So then she said, she was like, I'm in Liverpool next Sunday, or next Saturday. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I was like, oh, shit.
Oh,
I didn't see Avengers.
well, you missed out, though.
Oh, it was
Film was-
Did
nuts.
I, though?
You actually did.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I hate good things.
It broke. Do you know it broke the Avatar domestic box office? It's like 2.8 billion, I think now. Avengers.
Don't tell me because I will watch it, but spoiler alert, I don't even know if it's true. Thingy dies like very early, right?
Who?
Thanos.
You actually want to know?
No, that's all I want to know. Because I'm pretty sure I read that. He dies in like the first like half an hour now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, someone else goes on, she's giving me a weird look, so don't tell me then if it's is it complicated as fuck.
It's not. When you watch it, they explain it really fucking well. You just have to watch it though.
Oh,
I was blown away by the film though.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Have you watched Game of Thrones finale?
No.
I know what happened. I
I
know
thought
what
we were
happens.
going to watch it. But
Yeah,
then you kept delaying us.
Pardon?
You kept delaying us. You were like,
She's got to be up for work in the morning.
No, my mate.
got work at you, bro.
Yeah, no, I watched it yesterday because my mate texted me.
Yeah,
You're the one that was like, oh, come watch Game of Thrones on the big screen.
Yeah, he was like, I've
Oh,
got it.
come to mine and watch Game of
He
Thrones.
was like, I've got it set up on the big screen. Come, because he wanted to watch it with me, and then I was just gonna watch it. With
Oh,
him.
what, downstairs?
Yeah.
Oh, that must have been sick.
To be honest,
What's it like down using
if
it?
someone told me how bad it was gonna be, I just wouldn't have watched it.
Yeah, it
was-
didn't seem like anything like.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I
No,
don't
I
know.
won't tell you anything, but it's like the thing is that this whole season I've literally got so pissed off with everyone like saying how shit it is.
Right.
Like, because although like I think they should have done a few things differently. The story was a bit weird at times. Like, it's still been sick. Like the production, just everything, innit? Like, but this episode I was like, oh wait, that was pretty shit. I was like, that was pretty shit, you know.
Oh.
No, what did you actually?
I know
that last
what I
episode.
haven't watched it, but I know
Oh,
what
I
happens.
thought you.
I know what happens though. I know everything that's happened. I've seen like YouTube like videos and stuff. So I know I've seen like the main scenes.
I purposely didn't watch it yesterday. I feel let down.
Oh.
I was gonna just watch it again, innit?
So no,
It's
no.
not the same though, is
I was
it?
I was gonna watch it again, but then I finished watching it and I was like, I'd rather have not watched it once. Fucking.
So not only are you a Bale, but you fucking so bad.
Well.
Man. No, I'm joking. You might as well just watch it tomorrow, like when you've got free time. Then.
I
Just
will
watch it when you
watch
get
I
in.
can't please everyone, can I? Like, I had
What was
to,
your plan? Oh, come round. Watch Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, the voice was like, so guys.
yeah, but I'd also said to him like a few weeks ago that we'd watch like a Game of Thrones episode in cinema, and this was the last one. So I couldn't really.
He's in a tight spot, eh?
Shows who your real friends
Well, wait,
are.
if you fucking lived in this area, I would have said, come round and watch it, you know. But you're fucking in shithole Wavertree, you know.
I'll be here soon. I was moving here first.
Yeah, right.
You copied me. Did he not?
I don't even remember who.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
my
yeah,
place,
yeah.
and then you were still at Fox.
Well, you put the deposit down first. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Well, I was looking to move it before though.
Yeah, you were looking to move, but not here.
Yeah, and then you were like, "Oh, I'll move here as well." And I was like, "Oh, fuck's sake."
Right, so you think like Game of Thrones leading up to it, like it's been good, like
Like they could have
season.
done, they definitely could have done things better. Like the way the story went, they literally had endless possibilities about how the story went in the season, didn't they? To be honest.
right. So you haven't seen, so you know like Cersei's died and
Yeah.
right, okay. I thought she should have gone out way worse than what she did.
Yeah, like that's just a classic example. Like, what the fuck was that? A building? And some bricks fell on her head. Are you fucking joking?
But she was with Jamie.
The only thing I liked from that scene was the fact she was like, oh, begging for
Drogon
her
should have
life.
eaten him.
No, I wanted Arya to fucking.
Not Arya again though.
Yeah, that's the thing. You couldn't have done it again. Like,
I
or
wanted-
someone like, or Jamie killing her. I would have liked to see maybe Jamie
But
kill
then
her.
he left Brienne and was like, everything's for Cersei.
Yeah, he went Winterfell, fucking full zombie, shagged Brienne, and fucking went back to Cersei, innit?
There was just so much in the fucking season though that like they made a big deal of, and it kind of didn't turn out to be it. Like the Night King. they
Well,
didn't do
right,
much.
we watched this because after we couldn't do the podcast that time for the Winterfell battle, we watched it at
Yeah.
mine, and we thought it was a bit like we were like, okay,
The
it's
production was mad.
like, right, but we watched it. And we was like, the second time I watched it again, and it was mad.
Did
like,
you turn the brightness up?
Yeah, I literally
Yeah,
got there.
yeah.
Like,
Straight away I turned the brightness up. I thought it was just my
no,
TV.
I watched it at home with my mum.
Oh really? But you turned the brightness on the TV. It's bare dark.
Yeah, it's better dark.
But yeah, like how the Night King died, like that was just fucking
That
weird.
was sick.
On a tell it lie, I didn't watch it with my
You
mum.
liked it?
I didn't
Yeah.
watch it with my mum.
Of every single way that the Night King could have died, and Arya just comes out of nowhere, like how the
But
fuck
she
was
was obviously disguised as a White Walker.
But they should fucking show her. They should explain that then, because you don't know she was disguised as a
But
White Walker.
Melisandre told her to be blue-eyed.
When?
What? Do you remember that scene?
Yeah, right. I
No,
don't.
I'm not so sure, but they didn't fucking explain that very well. Because
So wait, what's your problem? What's your problem with it?
just every way the Night King could have died, and Arya just jumps and then stabs him in the chest. Like,
No, what I was disappointed with the episode was the fact that you didn't see the Night King have like a battle with someone. I
Yeah.
wanted to see him and Jon Snow like at it, because then that would have been way better. Because like they built Jon Snow and the Night King to like clash for like seasons, and they just didn't. Like the scene where he was like walking towards him and the zombies were coming up
yeah.
was fucking mad.
Yeah.
And then, but they didn't even fight anyway. Like it was just a bit like that was my only nitpick from that the whole battle.
But the Night King was like probably, now that I've finished watching it, he's probably the best fucking character in the whole thing. Like, you know, they could have done so much of him, and he basically didn't do fuck all.
No, I didn't.
Like, he killed the
Theon.
at the end.
That broke my heart. I
Yeah.
was sad when that happened. Oh, Theon's my guy.
But why in the second episode did they not show like all the White Walkers just absolutely fucking everyone up in the north, like to get to Winterfell? You didn't. They should have shown him like be brutal. So then, when the Night King died, it's like, oh, he was fucking everyone up. Wow, like finally he's dead. It weren't like, oh, he's finally dead. It was like, oh, he hasn't done anything.
I would have liked to see him have more battles, like the actual Night King.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
he
the first couple episodes showed him fucking everyone up in all
Yeah.
these little towns and shit.
yeah, because all they showed was like that little kid where they cut him apart and they put him on the wall, didn't they? They showed that like, but they
Well, he
didn't
wasn't even there.
Yeah, no, but they like, but even so, like they didn't even show any of the White Walkers doing that.
Yeah, they just ended up at Winterfell, and it was
No.
like, oh, they're just at Winterfell now. Cool.
Yeah, it was. They built it up for so much. I think that's why people were a bit.
Well, you
disappointed.
you watch this
Yeah.
episode. I won't tell you anything. That is the dirtiest jump cut ever. That you'll clearly like know when it's gone on, and it's just like, wait, what? It's like it's so bad. Like I don't actually understand how it happened. You have to watch it.
Yeah, I haven't.
It's
watched
like the
it.
worst jump cut though. It just goes from something happening to like fucking weeks later,
Oh,
so
okay,
weird.
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, and it didn't make any sense either.
What did you think of the Clegane battle?
The what?
The Clegane battle, the Mountain and the Hound.
Oh, that was good. That was the best bit of it, wasn't it? That was the best bit of the episode, I thought.
I thought it was okay. I thought it was gonna be. So my scenario of it was like I thought it was gonna be in the actual war when they fought. So I thought you were gonna see the Mountain like fuck like some of the people up the north up and like whatever, and then you see the Hound come in, and then they would have like a battle within the war. That's what I wanted to see.
It was a good scene though, like the way it was shot. Like,
Yeah, like when he was like looking up at him and like.
Yeah, that was the best bit of it, to be fair. Like he's a White Walker, isn't he?
Pretty much, yeah. That's what
I didn't even realise until that episode. I was like when he got stabbed in the fucking head, and I was like, he didn't even die. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, he's definitely like.
Because he has a blue eye.
I thought his eyes were red.
Maybe I don't. Someone told me he was a White Walker, and it made sense. Maybe I don't know if he was.
Someone's pirating.
Well, if he's not a fucking White Walker, that's fucking stupid.
He's meant to be.
Has he got stabbed in the head, and he's going to take the knife out of his head?
Because he's meant to be this invincible beast.
Doesn't make sense, does
That's
it?
had like doctors do dodgy work on him.
I like how he picked up Quiet whatever his name is, fucking grabbed him by the neck and just threw him. And I was like, yeah, that's good. I was like, that was alright.
The skull just smashed in.
Mate.
But I thought when Daenerys was first going towards the tower, I thought they were.
I thought she was going to burn the tower.
I thought Drogon was just going to like take her out and just fucking eat, like go around with her, fly around, like eating her head.
Yeah, I thought she was going to
He's green. He's like so like. Ooh.
But they could have done something crazy. I mean, she was such a bitch about the whole thing, like, and they just.
No, but they kind of. I think what I think they wanted to do is they wanted to kind of put a Romeo.
They wanted to make you feel sorry for her.
Romeo and Juliet kind of twist on it with her and Jamie.
Yeah.
I get why they did it. I think it was the wrong move though. That's my opinion though. I think she should have gone out way worse. What do you think? No? Yeah, you think.
Yeah. And then
I thought Drogon was going to come to the tower and just like burn everything.
Yeah, like, you know when the dragon was flying, why didn't he just go straight to...
Because he, I think, to be fair, I think Daenerys just wanted thingy just to see her whole entire city, like, be burnt down.
Yeah.
Like, to be like, fuck you. She was going to die anyway, wasn't she?
And then the other big thing that people have been talking about is Daenerys, like, turning bad as...
That was
like,
fine.
quick as she... I didn't mind that. I think that built up really well. Like, actually watching it back.
How the fuck, right, this is bullshit. There's no way a dragon has that much fire. Is there? It's just not possible.
Why?
It had unlimited fire. Where's that coming from?
I just... That's what I presume. They just always have fire, right? Like, I don't
Just
know.
unlimited amounts of fire.
Yeah.
It's a mystical beast. Like,
that's why they fear dragons, because they just fucking... They breathe fire all the fucking time. And just non-stop, isn't it? That's what I presume. I just thought they could breathe whenever they want.
No, because I'm pretty sure in an earlier episode, one of the dragons hadn't eaten in a while. And Daenerys was like, oh, he hasn't eaten, so he can't breathe
Yeah, but
fire.
maybe they were feeding him.
What,
No,
so then
no,
just
no,
had unlimited...
what are they
the whole
talking about?
fucking city! Such shit.
Fuck knows, I don't know.
I really enjoyed it, but there was just so many, like, what the fuck. Like, even when that second dragon died, just randomly.
That was a
that
bit...
was shocking.
And then that was it. You didn't hear Daenerys, like mourn over the dragon at all, really. It was just like, oh, the dragon's dead. Move on, next thing. It was so weird. Like, Daenerys, you think, would be, like, absolutely in a state. It's like a kid, apparently.
Well, that's why she
You never heard of
destroyed
it.
the
Well,
city,
that's what made her turn so really, really well done, because it was like Jorah went, Melisandre went.
That was a good
Fucking-
scene. I like that Melisandre one.
I thought she was gonna get pushed off.
But why didn't Cersei? She had fucking bare like arrows like pointed at Daenerys. Why didn't she just fucking like kill her?
Because that's not how war works, is it? Like, you just don't go. If that was the case, then every war would be like that. It's just not. It's just not
Yeah, I'll tell you. Last thing, the most bullshit thing about all this season, on the third episode in the
Winterfell battle.
Yeah, what was that called?
When like the Great War or something.
Yeah, the Great War. At the end, when you saw Winterfell, there was no one left. It was just like the main characters left. There was not an army in sight, was there? Like all the dead had basically taken control of Winterfell, and there was no one left. And then fucking they have two massive armies of like the Unsullied and Dothraki.
Yeah, that was
nowhere.
I thought the Dothraki got wiped out
Yeah.
completely.
I thought everyone had been wiped out apart from the main characters, basically.
That first scene in the Winterfell battle, when you see the Dothraki running, like with the lights, you know, when Jon and Daenerys are looking down.
That was sick.
That was crazy. Like, that was one of the best shots.
But that was stupid. Like that was even stupid. Why the fuck are they running into that? Like, doesn't make any sense, does it?
Well, someone has to
Just
start
get
the
your
battle.
horses, and the point of horses is so you have your battle like men on men, and then the horses will like come in from the side. Like that's just basic fucking warfare.
Yeah,
I don't even know anything about it. But then they just get the fucking horses and everyone just run at the entire army.
Yeah, but the Dothraki are like they're mad cunts that just fucking just like see fighting as just a spawn, just run in, just charging.
So how the hell was there hundreds of Dothraki left then?
I don't get that either.
And hundreds of Unsullied.
I remember when a few like ran back after the first,
Like
but like
two.
fucking like 3 or 4, but not like
Where were all they in Winterfell when?
I
That was just fucking stupid, man. To be honest.
Well, it's funny because they haven't even finished the good book, have they? For
No.
Game of Thrones. So I think
That's good because then
They're
they
doing a
can make
different
their-
ending,
Yeah.
apparently.
Fuck yeah.
yeah, because I think I don't understand. I still don't understand why they did 6 episodes. They should have spread it out. They should have done like 10 episodes like normal.
Yeah, but this is what I was saying. I think I have a feeling like they couldn't keep all the actors
Okay.
over like loads of like a few.
Yeah,
more
because
seasons.
like Sansa's she was doing X-Men, and then like Maisie Williams has got like loads. Arya's got loads of stuff.
Yeah,
And,
it's just like when you watch sport and then you don't just forget that they're actually like people.
yeah.
Like imagine Maisie Williams. I bet she's been offered fucking mad roles in loads of films.
Well, I've seen that. There's a few things she's in on Netflix, I think, as well. That I've seen, and
Yeah.
she's doing that the New Mutants X-Men film, the horror one.
Yeah, and we said it on the podcast the other week, like how much they make per episode, and then I was like, I bet it's not as much as you think because there's so many main characters that they have to distribute their cost out towards all the fucking like 20 main characters.
I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that Cersei made like close to $1 million
Per
each
episode.
episode, like this last season. I know Daenerys was making like 500,000 the last season.
Yeah, but then compare that to like what The Rock gets in a film,
Yeah. Oh, he gets fucking ridiculous modes.
and I bet they've been offered like Jon Snow or whatever the fuck his name is. I bet he's been offered mad roles.
Yeah, Kit Harington would, because he's been like his acting's amazing.
And you've got to get every single one of them to sign up to like another few years, 4 years or some shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it's not as simple as like, yeah, just carry on.
Yeah, because they did well because they were kind of unknown actors, weren't they?
They've been doing it for time. It's like, yeah, because they're unknown actors. That's basically the only thing they've done for like 10 years or something.
Well, it's like it's a big commitment as well. Like you look at like it's the Avengers. Like
Yeah.
you think of like Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. They've been doing that role for like 11 years now.
Yeah, so they're
It's
going
like
to
a
want
massive
to do.
commitment
They're going to
in
want
their
to do
life.
something else for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
And Game of Thrones is probably a pain in the ass to film. Fuck filming that.
Well,
Like,
you can imagine.
How hard would that be to film?
Well, can you imagine like the Avengers? If you were like doing Guardians, you had face paint or something like that, or some like mad outfits and shit. Like, you have to do that every single day of shooting.
Yeah, like some of them take like 6 hours just to
Yeah,
apply.
just to apply, innit? So crazy. But yeah, I wish it just got dragged out a bit longer, but
You will be fuming after you watch this episode. Though.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I wasn't even fuming. I liked it up to this point, and now I'm just like, yeah, fuck it.
she's gonna go into it now, just like.
No, I genuinely wish someone told me before the episode that it was shit.
Well, to be fair, if it's good, then it's.
You'll be
not
so
your
disappointed
expectations.
thinking it's going to be good. Like it's that bad. It's actually shit.
Well, watch Avengers and then it'll be up. Trust.
Oh, I watch it just to get me over. How
So
shit.
good, isn't it? It's fucking better than Game of Thrones. Fuck Game of Thrones.
I just can't believe how bad that episode was. I was genuinely close to turning it off halfway through because it was just so bad.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Have you got any predictions for it, or you don't want to say? No,
I don't know.
You're good. Yeah.
I'm all good. I'll wait. I'm so excited now.
Whatever
Sean's
your
really
predictions
hyped up. Hype man over here.
It was crap. Text me when you watch it and tell me how crap it was.
Okay.
Alright, so did you got any news or we just rolling with it?
What, you want to talk about Fine News now?
Oh no. What have you been doing in life?
Well,
Go on, you go first.
I'm going to
Oh,
Middlesbrough for 4 weeks.
Huh?
I'm going to Middlesbrough for 4 weeks.
Middlesbrough?
Yeah,
Why?
for work.
Why?
To train new people.
You've only been there fucking 2 days. What? You've literally been there like 2 days and you're training people.
Yeah.
What, their branch?
No, like in
In
another
Middlesbrough.
centre in Middlesbrough.
Yeah, like their branch in Middlesbrough of your bank.
It's not a branch though, it's an office.
That's cool. What, have you got to present to them or something?
No, I'm just training new people.
What's
How to
training consist of though?
Like telling them how to talk to people.
Yeah, but do you speak to them one-on-one? How?
No, I'll sit with them while they like take a
You
call
just like you.
and then guide them and help them if they don't know what to do.
Yeah. 4 weeks.
Yeah.
They pay all for your accommodation.
Yep, staying in a hotel.
What hotel?
Jury's in.
Is that a cheap one?
It's like an average one.
Jury's Inn's
decent.
just down there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's decent. Drury's Inn's alright.
It's got a spa and
A what?
A spa. What do you call it?
A spa.
Spa.
Sounds like Darren Till. That's what how Liverpool people say it.
A spa.
Spa. You want a spa, lad? You want a spa, lad? Oh, a spa. Oh, fuck! It's like a fucking spa.
Get all my expenses paid for.
That's decent. What about food?
Yeah, £25 a day expenses.
And free accommodation.
Yeah. Free transportation.
What about? And then they pay on top of that.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. That's 4 weeks though.
Yeah.
Actually, how stupid are they? Do they need 4 weeks to turn around to talk?
Yeah.
Or are you teaching different people each week?
It was like it's a group. It's like a brand new centre, so there's like 100 new people.
How many of you have they selected?
6.
Out of what's the?
There's like 100 and something a man.
Wow, so they said you won the 6 out of 100.
I don't know
Who else is going though? Is it good people?
Mhm.
Like young? Because then you can just spend like £5 a day or £10 a day on food, and then just spend all those expenses on nights out every
You
day.
can't spend on alcohol.
What do they look?
Yeah,
So you have to use
all
all your-
receipts for everything.
So you'd have to pay for your own. Like, you'd have
Yeah,
to pay for
alcohol, but like food and all.
Can you not? Why don't you just withdraw the money?
Because you need a receipt for everything.
You can get a receipt from a withdrawal.
Yeah, but they want to know what you're spending your money on.
Just be like, I like spending my money in cash, thank you.
It doesn't work like that, Sean.
It does though, because
No,
you
it
can just
doesn't.
give them the receipt and just say I withdrew 25 quid.
It doesn't work like that. They need proof of what you buy.
Do they?
Yes. Do you not know how business expenses work?
Yeah,
Obviously.
obviously. Yeah, you can get around it, for sure.
Yeah, you just get the card receipts. So
What were you going to spend 25 quid on then? Just eating out?
Probably.
We
no
need
kitchen.
25 quid a day, do you?
No.
That's a lot. That is actually a lot. You can eat out every meal. Or lunch, dinner.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but if you're not spending money on food, you can still go out. Have a few nights out.
I wonder what Middlesbrough's like.
I don't know.
Is it a big city?
Uh,
Is it not? How far north?
It's not
is it?
small.
Near Newcastle and Sunderland. It's like Newcastle.
Oh
yeah,
Sunderland,
shit,
Middlesbrough.
It's near Newcastle, isn't it?
How far away from Newcastle are you?
Still a good bit away.
Yeah, but you still have free transportation, right?
Oh, just my trains up and back from Liverpool and Middlesbrough.
Wait, so how often you got to be there and then coming back?
So the first week I go, I come back. I go on the Sunday, come back Friday night, go back Monday morning or evening, and then that's it for 3 weeks. And then I'm coming back when I'm done.
Oh, so then you come back on the weekend and just do your normal life?
Yeah, I'm only coming back once.
Oh, and do you get to choose that?
No, it's just so happens to be what my days off are.
Oh.
Hour on the train to Newcastle from Middlesbrough.
Right, it'd be a great experience as well. Hopefully, it ain't a shithole. I've never even heard anyone go to Middlesbrough, to be honest.
Well, fun fact, I used to live there when I was 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
The very little that I've heard of it, I don't think it's like the nicest place. But I don't think it's a like complete dump.
How big is it? Did you look it up or no?
Well,
I guess it's not big, but I'd imagine
it's got a massive river that goes right through like the middle called the River Tees.
Yeah, ain't it Teesside, right? That's the nickname for Middlesbrough.
Is it?
Yeah, for the football team, Teesside, right?
No, that's Newcastle.
No, that's Toon, right?
No,
Teesside is Middlesbrough.
is it?
Yeah, Newcastle's like I don't even know. Go on, Middlesbrough football nickname.
There was a club on Pro Evolution Soccer. There was a club called Teesside. Wasn't there?
That's Middlesbrough.
Was that Middlesbrough?
Fucking, we got to talk about this.
Yeah,
So
I
did
think
you watch
you're
the
right.
Liverpool and Tottenham game, the Champions League ones?
Tottenham.
So Liverpool played Barcelona. Did you watch it?
Oh, you mean the Barcelona? Oh, I see. It's like 2 separate matches. Yeah.
Did you watch them?
Yeah.
How fucking mad were they?
Well, I saw the Liverpool one.
Did you not watch the Tottenham one? I watched it.
Wait, Tottenham played
Ajax.
Yes, no, I did see it. Yeah. I saw the second leg, and second leg of both.
Right. What one did you think was better? Like, what comeback?
Tottenham's was pretty sick.
Yeah, I thought Tottenham's was better.
But Liverpool's was harder. Fucking, you got to beat Barcelona 4-0.
Yeah, it was harder, but I thought the way Tottenham did it was just mad. I thought.
Yeah, like the way the game went, like that was more exciting.
Right.
Well, I don't even know. Like, you're playing Barcelona. It's hard to compare Ajax to Barcelona.
Yeah, but the thing is, right? You think like Liverpool had like a week to kind of like regroup and be like, right, we got nothing to lose. Let's just go out there. Tottenham had like fucking 15 minutes in that dressing room after they were like 2-0 down away, and they were 3-0 down in aggregate, and they fucking banged 3 goals in.
Yeah, but he's talking about who came back from the odds. Liverpool through against Barcelona 3-0 down.
Before the game,
pretty much like fucking impossibility.
I'd say before the game that would have been right,
Yeah.
but like half. If you were talking about half,
Yeah,
right,
the actual match that Tottenham's was well, they're both in split to each other, weren't they? The final's going to be jokes.
yeah, that'll be fun actually.
Liverpool are definitely favourites as well.
Where are we gonna go to watch it?
You have to get tickets, you know,
To what?
to fucking watch it in a pub or a bar. 100%.
Well, I'll have to get them now then.
Yeah, they'll
There's
sell
three
out
people
quick.
coming down now.
They'll sell out quick as well, you know.
I don't know where's good.
I think like Beer Keller.
Beer Keller being
Or
good.
Ice
Somewhere
Stand.
with a big TV that you can watch from anywhere.
Well, Beer Keller's not bad. Me and Andrew
Yeah,
watched the
yeah.
races.
Or
in there.
Einstein.
They got that one big TV at the end of it, though.
Einstein would be a good one.
But Einstein, they've got loads of little TVs, but
oh, they've got
big
loads
TV.
of big TVs in there.
Yeah, round the top.
Yeah, so you've got
But
like
they're not big, are they?
they're quite big. They're like they go around like the second floor, and then they have ones like higher, don't they? They have like.
Have they
2
got a
rows.
massive one though?
Yeah, they've got like they're all decent size. They're not like that fucking 20-inch over there,
Fair inch.
innit? They're like fucking a good size, really good size.
I can't even remember. I thought they were just like big TVs, not like huge screens. Like, do you know where I actually think it might be the best place to go?
Fusion.
No, Fusion.
Fucking,
Oh, I tell you where I think does somewhere with a fat screen, Camber Furnace. Apparently
They
last
will.
year they
will.
had a massive screen in there,
Me-
and you'll be able to see it from anywhere in there.
Yeah, no, me and Aaron went there one year to watch the Royal Rumble. We watched the Royal Rumble in there, innit? They had it on the fat screen. It was mad.
Was it packed?
It was decently packed. Like, we actually had a fucking... Me, him and Lucy went. And fucking... We had a great time. We got like a few drinks. And we were there like till... Like 4 in the morning. We were watching the Royal Rumble. Like, it was fucking joke.
I think I might go there because it's only there.
Yeah, you still have to get a ticket though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good
What are they,
idea
like a
though.
tenner?
I don't know what the price is, but...
Even the I don't know what it's called, like the little village with the pubs there, the Baltic area, just down there, with like Peaky Blinders bar, and then there's loads of
The
bars.
market.
It's like the Baltic Market, but it's got a lot of pubs and shit and bars in there. They don't got to put a massive screen up there somewhere, like
No.
in the Baltic, like outside. I thought maybe.
I would imagine they'd put a big screen up in the square, wouldn't they? Like a big
Yeah,
screen.
but the square is going to be a.
Probably sound tickets to
Fucking-
watch it at Anfield.
I asked Carson.
Oh, really?
They did that last
That'd
year.
be dope.
I said there was for the Champions League final, wasn't it? Didn't you work for it?
Mm-hmm.
I said, yeah. I said they put do they put massive screens up like in front of the stand?
Yeah.
But they said they'd rather be in town because then you can get like drinks and whatever.
Yeah.
You can get drinks. Well, we can't take them out with you though.
Yeah, I did mention it. They just said no.
But the games were a madness. Like that cheeky goal at the end for Liverpool that won it. You know, the quick free kick.
Yeah.
Like I don't know who took the free kick, but he done it quickly.
No corner.
Sorry, corner. Yes.
It was the Alexander Arnold, the right back.
Yeah, he's like 20 years old, isn't he, or something?
Yeah, and he
And then
went to
fucking-
Origi.
And then Origi just fucking placed it on corner. It's beautiful.
Barcelona were just like
They weren't there.
It was
though.
like remember last year they did the exact same thing. Roma came back.
Was it Roma that did that?
I think
They were
Barcelona
winning-
won the first like
Yeah.
4-0 and then Roma or 3-0. I think it was the same thing, and then Roma beat them like 4-0.
No, I think it was like they won like 3-1, and then Roma like won like 2-0 or something like that.
Oh no, it was more than 2-0. for sure.
But you could tell when was it Origi that scored the first goal? You could see Suarez's face when they scored. They were like, "Oh, fuck!" Like they just shut themselves.
Yeah, Barcelona won the first leg 4-1, and then Roma beat them 3-0 at home, so they won on the away goals.
Something about Liverpool when they're playing Champions League at home, they just do so much good things. Even in the Champions League, like they just do madnesses. Like AC Milan, they've done what other ones? They've done the Dortmund one. They came back from Dortmund a few years ago, I think. I don't know if it's Champions League, but it was Europe. But they do some fucking madnesses in Europe.
Oh, I've just looked. You know that massive M&S centre on the docks?
Oh,
M&S Bank Arena. Is that the Echo Arena?
Yeah, they
I
just
thought
changed
it
the
was.
name.
Yeah. I was like, where the fuck's the Echo then? Yeah, they got a fat screen in there.
How much is that? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want Tottenham to do it. I'd like to see Tottenham do it.
I said, but if Liverpool lose and then people like hear our accent from London, like me, Carson, whatever, like, fuck, we're gonna be dead.
Yeah, I was like, Andrew, come up in it, and he was like, fuck no.
Fuck that, yeah. I'm actually gonna buy a Liverpool shirt just so people know I'm a Liverpool supporter.
It's actually gonna be.
Carson's wearing his Liverpool.
Don't touch me.
A boy from work that I know, he's actually going to Madrid. He's going to Madrid to watch a game.
Oh.
He got fucking. He gets tickets. He went to. He actually went to. No, he didn't go to Madrid. He went to Liverpool. Played Barcelona when they won 4-0, and then he's going to Atletico Madrid's ground to watch the Champions League final.
Fucking mad expensive though, man. And then you could lose.
I think he's going with his old man though.
It's like the people that flew out to Russia for England semi-final.
Who did that?
Just like
people in general, right?
Like they paid an insane amount for that, and then we lost to like Croatia. Yeah, they're £10. They go on sale in 2 days for the Echo Arena.
That'd be good. I wouldn't mind that. I'd be down.
Are you coming out for it as well?
Yeah, I'll be there.
No,
But you're not coming out after.
Yeah, I've got work in the morning.
Okay.
But I'm definitely going to watch the game. Like that'll be sick.
Please.
Let me check my calendar.
Oh, let me check.
Oh,
Gonna
Bale.
Bale.
Queen Bale over here.
No, I was seeing if I could go out after or not, if I have work.
Oh.
I don't.
Really?
My Sunday is
What?
free.
Yes, Saturday night.
Yeah, but them games were mad. I'm looking forward to it. It's good that 2 English teams are in it. Like 2 English teams are in the Champions League final and 2 English teams are in the Europa final. Aren't they?
Yeah. Chelsea, come on!
Like, I found this video of fucking Sean, right, from, I think it was definitely Chelsea playing, right, but it's fucking hilarious. I literally creased so hard, right.
I don't know what the fuck that.
Watch, where is it? I was literally pissing myself.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do. Well, I suppose. Oh, I don't know what your plans are, but we could do a podcast, isn't it?
What with
For the
Carson?
second cast, cause yeah, come out. I do warn you though, like you won't like him.
Maybe I'll just go to the game.
Like he's genuinely like racist and sexist. Like genuine warning. Like,
What is it?
he might, but I've never really seen him like around a girl that like we know. It's always just like random girls that you don't know. So maybe it's not the same if you're there.
We'll see.
But yeah, he's a genuine cunt, like the actual only cunt I actually know, like full on one. So.
And who else is coming up with him?
2 coke addicts. That'll be good.
Right, I'll be your street joker.
Jake's coming up, but Jake's coming up and he's mad rich, like the richest person I know.
Money doesn't excite me.
Like you won't pay for the night out. Yeah, no, but you won't actually pay for the night out then, because he literally just get drinks for everyone the whole time. Just so it's like a counterbalance, isn't it? And then Ryan.
Hello. Hello.
Another Ryan, isn't it?
Oh, right. I thought you meant me.
I don't know Ryan that well. Who's Ryan?
I'm trying to find this video. I saw it. It was like 2 days ago and I fucking creased.
What, how old is it?
That's what I'm trying to find out now. It's definitely around here somewhere. I was literally crying, like.
What, like really old video?
No, it was in Tolton. We was like watching. What game was watching?
I didn't watch any football last year. I swear.
Yeah, we did. We did watch like 1 or 2 games. But it was like you, right? You were reading a journal, And you look over like, fucking hell, Willian, and then just go back to your journal.
Yeah, that's probably Willian. I just love Willian. That's the only reason I support Chelsea. I just love Willian. He's so sick.
Is he even still playing for him?
Yeah. Mate, because I always had arguments about people I live with in Bournemouth, like, because I always said Willian was the best player in the world, innit?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a video. Literally, you're just like reading journal. You look up and like, fucking hell, Willian, and just look back down.
It must have been a big game because I didn't watch any football.
I don't remember what game it was. But that'll be sick. I'm actually looking forward. Them two games got me like watching football a bit more a little bit now. So I think I'm gonna try and keep on track with it.
Football's good when it's like that, but in general, like,
yeah, it's a bit pony, isn't it? I see. Didn't Leeds fluff it the other day in the playoffs? I heard.
Yes, yeah. Because my mum's boy, Freddie Russell, or fiance, whatever, he's a big Leeds fan, and they fucked it. So. Yeah. Well, they weren't ahead, I don't think. Oh, actually, I don't know. But yeah, they lost. It was playoff final at Wembley between Watford.
Oh, is it really? Fucking hell, I don't even know who's in the Premier League or Championship anymore.
Yeah, I know, see, my football knowledge used to be quite good. No, it's shit.
But I consult with footballers, innit, that are all like mad into football. And so they're all like, oh, did you watch the game? And I'm like, oh, yeah, it was sick. And they're like, oh, I can't believe we lost 2-0. And I'm like, fuck's sake, 2-0. Like, I just go, it's so ridiculous.
I reckon you're such a babe with your consult.
That team. I
just go along. I never will say anything because I don't know what's happened. I just, whenever they say something, I'm like, oh, yeah. Fuck. A lot of them aren't even like English.
And you're a good liar as well. So
yeah, a lot of them are like Turkish or foreign, so they're like, oh, see Fenerbahce, and I'm like, fuck yeah, of course I watch Fenerbahce play.
They're like the only good. Him and Galatasaray, aren't they? The only good teams.
Yeah.
I actually watched one of your live videos on Instagram.
Really? I did one today.
Yeah, you fucking texted me the other day. It's like, didn't see you on the live chat.
I did one today, and my little brother messaged halfway through, and he was like, oh, good work, bro. And I actually started creasing. I had to say, I was like, oh, I just see my little brother posted.
Oh, bless him.
I know, it was so funny. I just saw in the chat, like, little Josh, and I was like, oh, I recognise that name. That's him. That's funny.
That's funny. Bless him.
Yeah, I did one today. They're easy. Same questions through every week, literally. So it's pretty easy.
What questions do you get asked?
What should I eat pre-game? What should I eat post-game? That's most of the questions. Loads of questions come in, to be fair. It actually gives me a headache. You have to like answer a question, then you're like, oh, fuck, next question.
Do you just pick random questions from the comments?
Yeah. I ignore like all the weird ones. Did you watch one of them on Instagram?
I watched a bit of it.
Like, yeah, but you see the comments like...
Oh yeah, just mad.
Some weird comments come in. Like, yeah. So you have to just like flick through. Yeah, I try and get... I usually answer most of them. But yeah.
Cool.
It's hard though, isn't it?
Yeah, like it looks like it would be hard.
Yeah.
Does your arm get sore? What do you use to like film yourself?
I use that thing for the Instagram on the phone. Do Instagram on the phone, and then laptop for because you're connected up to Facebook, like a Facebook community as well, which I use that for. And then I just
community.
Well, it's for people that are like on the actual program on Facebook, so you like prioritise their questions because they're actually bought something.
Do you have like nutrition WhatsApp group in it? Just like all these macronutrients, like you got to take this.
No, it's all email. I did say to do like messaging for like the people that are paying the most for consultations and like meal plans and stuff, but it's like a privacy issue apparently.
Oh, fair enough. I went to the zoo yesterday.
Yeah, the zoo. It's so good, isn't it?
So good. We didn't even cover everything.
No, like, we nearly did though.
What time did you go though? So we got there at 12.
Yeah, I think we were.
We were like, we should have got there at 10. Like, you have to get there at the first, because you literally, it takes so long to fucking cover. It's so ridiculous. Like, it's massive as well. Like
the bits we missed though, like I wasn't that interested in, and we only missed like a couple little sections.
So we missed the red pandas. We missed the shepherd dogs, and we missed the meerkats and one of the bears as well.
No.
I don't remember seeing any of them, to be honest.
Really?
Red panda.
There's a red panda in it. One red panda apparently. that just like starts climbing up trees and shit.
Oh.
I know, apparently it looks.
Did you go in the ape exhibit?
Oh, of course I did, mate. The orangutans were.
The orangutan. There was one orangutan was like literally like on the glass when we were there.
No, the three were like at the bottom. One of them was like a mother with the baby. The baby was fucking cute.
Yeah.
And then there were like two on like, you know, like the upper netting. They had like an upper netting bit.
Yeah.
And they were just like play fighting and shit with that.
Orangutans are sick.
They're so cool.
Fun fact: in year 4, I won a poetry competition because my mum wrote a poem for me about an orangutan.
So your mum won a poetry competition?
Well, no, because everyone else was fucking just getting up in front of the year and reading like just shit poems from like famous poems. Do you know what I mean? Me and my mum like wrote one about an orangutan called Mr. O.
Oh.
Your mum does poems though, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's got a poetry book.
In his toilet in his house, I remember like taking like a shit, and he's fucking there's a poem like when you're sitting on the toilet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's called. She wrote a book called The A to Z of Children Poem or Kids Poems.
That's fucking
Yeah.
jokes. That's quality.
All I know is I had a pet orangutan. His name is Mr. O. He likes to play games with me and follows me wherever I go. That was the first few lines, and that was it. I don't remember the rest. Yeah, look, the orangutan was like there.
Oh.
But do you know what pisses me off about that? See, I'm at a distance, like zoomed in. The orangutan is like next to the window, like you know the windows that you saw the orangutan in.
Right.
And fucking those cunts go up to it like this. Look, put the fucking
Nah, so
like trying to get to look at the camera, like come on. And it's like, are you fucking? I was literally so close to being like, leave it alone.
yeah. Every time we didn't see an animal, it was like, leave them be. They're not getting paid. We'll move on, innit? Like fucking,
Yeah, fuck.
like leave them alone.
Especially like orangutans where they actually know what's going on. Like the orangutan's definitely looking at it going like, fuck off.
You know, they're definitely smart.
It's not like
Yeah.
some dumbass fucking animal that doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, like some of them look deprived though. Like the lions, they do. They're just there, just like look exhausted. Like they just don't look like they should be there. Innit? It's fucking weird.
Yeah, but at least with is it Chester Zoo?
Yeah.
Chester Zoo and London Zoo, they're actually like they're not technically zoos, are they?
They're sanctuaries more, aren't they?
They're for animals that are like basically dying in nature, so they keep
Yeah.
some of them to keep the
Yeah,
populations
'cause
up.
what was
so
it?
they're
It was
for
like-
a reason. It's not like actually.
Yeah, because some of like the lizards and like all that, they're becoming extinct. So if they don't actually keep them,
Yeah.
they'll actually become extinct.
Yeah.
So they just have them breed like in the zoo.
Yeah, it's still shit, but
What was
at
the-
least
what was
it's
the-
for like a purpose.
What was the maddest thing you saw at the zoo? That like you
Well,
were just
probably that the orangutan.
really. I thought that and
Fuck.
fucking giraffe. The giraffe blew
yeah.
my mind. I remember like going in the little barn bit. You go in a barn, right?
Right.
And they're just fucking eating like above you and
There's
shit.
bear of them as well.
I'm
isn't
just
there?
like there, and then this thing's just eating me above, like, and this thigh is bigger than me. Its thigh is bigger than you probably,
What?
like of a giraffe. Like,
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
you don't realize, like, you see it in fucking cartoons and like programs and shit, but they are fucking wham. Like it's actually ridiculous how big they are.
Yeah, you walk in there like, where the fuck is it? And then they're like, look up, and you're like, oh.
Like, you know, you see cartoons they just fucking like fall over and shit. They probably could just flick you with one of their legs and just be like, "Yeah, see you later."
If it kicked you, you'd probably die.
Yeah,
Yeah. You'd like.
you'd be fucked.
You'd be like Sage Northcote in hospital right now.
Yeah, they blew my mind. The penguins were really cool. The penguins are really good.
Was that? Oh no, I did see penguins.
Yeah, those penguins. What was also really good? They had like a little bear, brown bear. A brown bear? Is
See
that
the
one of the smaller
fat
bears?
rhino.
Black bear.
Yeah, I saw the rhino.
The
mate.
rhinos.
The rhinos.
Well, they got
massive.
a few rhinos.
Yeah, I got the picture of a rhino. Wait,
One's
no, they
like
only had
normal,
one
one's
rhino.
got like a thing on its back.
We saw like the giant rhino. Like
Yeah.
it's like at the very start when you like go in there. But this is how close I got to it. So I got that close. So I'll turn rhinos on.
Oh, that's
Oh, look at the rhino.
Well, I don't know because you get. What's the one? Isn't there something really close to a rhino that's not a rhino? Or is it just a type of rhino?
Oh, I had this video sent for you.
Oh, is that the same thing?
That's a rhino geese.
That's the same thing as what you just
I
said.
think so, yeah.
I thought it had something on its back, like a. I don't know.
No, Georgia, I actually saved this video for you. Fucking tortoises, isn't it?
Oh.
There's fucking loads of them, isn't it?
I love tortoises.
I don't need, they weren't there when I was there. I
Look at that guy go.
still might get a pet tortoise, innit?
Look how cool that looks. They are dope.
Well, I definitely wouldn't get one that big. Like, imagine something that big, like living in it. I'd be fucking pissed.
No, you'd be. Imagine that, just massive, just there. I'd fucking.
Yeah, but you need to get smaller ones.
What else was there? There was like bulls. We saw bulls and shit.
You're gay. Ryan saw balls.
He's so fucking
You
immature.
would think
What
about
do you mean?
balls, wouldn't you?
Oh, I was actually.
Like them kind of ones, and then you had like.
It's not bull. It's
Yeah.
fucking lamb.
No, I don't think it wasn't a lamb. Wait, that
Right.
wasn't a good picture.
Ryan thinks a fucking lamb's a bull.
No, it actually is a bull. Look,
That's just a fat lamb.
definitely wasn't a lamb. I'm pretty sure it's a bull.
That's a lamb, bro.
Like, look, they're not lambs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lamb.
It's not a lamb.
No, it's not.
Yeah, yeah.
Georgia, that's a lamb.
I bet you fucking.
The monkeys are sick, aren't they?
You probably went in the fucking ape exhibit and then fucked off. You're
Is
like,
it
no,
like
I'm bored.
Is it not?
No, the little monkeys are cool, aren't they?
Yeah, I got a picture of the monkeys.
See these little fuckers? They're crazy. They're like
They're at the
swing
start.
around
Oh
everywhere.
my
yeah.
days, they're fucking nuts. They have the monkeys that look like Rafiki from Lion King.
Oh.
They have them right, but you know, like their bite is worse than like a leopard's, isn't it? Like apparently it's fucking vicious, isn't it? Read it on the.
Oh, actually, the best thing I saw was this. I guess
that was great, mate. Black
I guess they would have been there, but I don't know. Did you see the elephants?
Yeah, I got the elephants. They were the first thing you
Yeah,
could
they're
see.
the first thing. Yeah. I don't know about the.
Oh, elephants.
Oh, the elephants are great. There's so many cool things there. I thought the giraffe thing that blew my mind though. I thought the giraffe was fucking mad.
People have tuned out.
Oh yeah, look,
We're just naming animals, isn't it?
look, watch this.
What type of monkeys are?
I don't know. It was like I have no idea. But the zoo is quality. So we went to the zoo, and then went to Chester. Like went around Chester for a bit. Went to the Chester Lake, the riverfront. It's like a fucking massive river by the uni, and it's so like really nice. We just sat there and then went to that Hickory's, like a barbecue joint, isn't it? On like by the riverfront. It was fucking amazing. It was the first time I didn't even finish my dinner.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't even finish my dinner. I only
Really?
had the burger.
Why?
Because Ryan always eats all this food and then some more.
Yeah,
Yeah, but why didn't you finish it?
because I had like a fucking 2 bags of Big Chris and like some peanuts, and then a pineapples, and then we had starters, and then just couldn't eat the burger. But other than that, Chester's amazing. You should actually take thingy to Chester. It's so nice, you know.
We went to the zoo.
No, but like the actual
Oh,
town. The town.
Well, we want to go to the outlet centre. Yeah, I know, it is a nice area to be fair.
It's really nice. Like, because Eva was saying that one of her choices was Chester, innit?
Yeah.
She should have gone there. Chester's fucking sick. So nice.
Then you went with Laura.
Yeah. And then we got back to Liverpool about I think 10 o'clock.
I'm fucked.
We got back at like 10 o'clock last night.
Oh, yeah, it was yesterday, fuck.
Yeah. It was a fucking long day. Long ass day, man.
Alright, let's get on some facts, hot bro. So, let's kick this off with...
Well, we got fucking bare to talk
but
about, you know.
the biggest news so far is that Sage Northcutt's face has fallen apart.
That is definitely not the biggest news.
That's literally the biggest news.
No,
So,
it
have
shows
you seen what happened to Sage Northcutt?
No.
Oh my god. You know who Sage Northcutt is?
No.
You will because... No, you will because he's like the one that me and Ryan always cruise at. Like the really weird guy that's like... He's like super posh and like Christian, and in his interviews he's like, "Hi guys, my name's Sage." Like he's like really fake. Like he comes across as fake, and he's only 22. He started in UFC at like 19 or 20, and he's a bit of a prospect, but he went to one championship in Japan. You know, like a few have gone over there,
Oh yeah.
and this was his fight. So, you know, it's meant to be like an easier organisation or whatever, but this guy is like a really...
Alexandra.
No, but it's meant to be an easier organisation MMA-wise, but this guy's a really, really experienced kickboxer. This is a shit video.
Yeah, she just needs to see the knockout.
Yeah, yes. coming up. This is Poor Sage.
This is first
Ready?
round.
Yeah.
It's 30 seconds in. Ready? Push! He said he fractured 17 different places in his face or something.
Oh my god.
Like, he's literally been in the hospital. He had 9 hours of intense surgery on his face. And he's like a proper poster boy for like big, I know Gaspari Nutrition is a poster boy for like big supplement companies. And that's why UFC signed him, because he's kind of like good looking, like mad body.
He's like a poster boy. It's like the poster boy.
Yeah, and he's like, he's
no longer the poster boy.
he died.
I think it's just a like, I don't know what the fuck they were doing putting him up against him. No, I actually don't know. Especially for the first fight in one championship, you want to give him like an okay guy, like not someone like him.
I guess they just. Well,
It
I
was
guess
a bad
they
matchup.
knew
It was
yeah,
a bad
but
matchup. It was, man.
just take him down. Like,
yeah, but wrestling.
he's literally got like no experience on the ground. You'd think it just if he went to UFC and fought like any of the top guys.
No, but do you know that
they'd just
Cosmo
take him down.
Alexander? Do you know how good he is?
Yeah, but you just take him down then.
Yeah, but he trains.
You wouldn't try standing with him, would you? You just
Yeah, but he does grapple, you know.
in what? He's not. He hasn't got any.
Yeah, but he trains with
experience.
fucking all like Usman and all that, you know.
Yeah, but he hadn't even had a fight in like 2 years.
Don't matter if you're just training constantly.
And he's old.
Yeah, so I just thought it was a bad matchup in general.
Yeah, it was a stupid matchup. But if he went to UFC, like he'd probably do well. But put him against any like actually good fighter, they're not even going to try. They'll just try to take him down, clinch him straight away.
Right, that ain't the big news. That's
That
like
is such big news.
No, it's definitely not. He's just gutted because he can't fucking watch him off.
Yeah, how am I going to wank over Sage?
He fucking loves him. I don't know why though.
Sean wants to.
No,
be
because I
the poster
wanted him
boy.
to do well, because when he came to the UFC, people thought like he actually might be the next like champ, and he was like super weird and funny, and he was like 19, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was fucking.
So he could have been like champ bare young, but then he just fucked it. He's just not that good.
He just ain't got a good team behind him. He needs a good, decent team.
He's just dumb as fuck. He don't really know what he's doing when he's in the like octagon or ring. He's got like no IQ whatsoever.
Yeah, he don't think for himself. It sounds like he has his team a lot, and his dad apparently is like really like.
Dad's like a steroid abuser as well.
Oh.
Was in prison for like dealing steroids. And
No,
Sage
no.
clearly-
This is the big news, right? So how the fuck has Tony Ferguson still not got a fucking like?
We haven't fought in fucking ages though.
He fucking fought Andy Pettis on the same night as Khabib beat Conor. He definitely should have been next in line over Poirier.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
what, over Poirier after...
Fuck yes. I don't give a fuck. They definitely should have put him over Poirier. Yeah.
The problem is, though, like, they should have, but they've made that fight so many times and it just doesn't happen, so it's hard to just continuously make
Yeah,
it.
so I know fucking in real world what happened, but they should have done Tony fucking Khabib and then Poirier like be the reserve.
Who's Tony fighting now? Cerrone.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
Why?
Cerrone.
Cerrone's looked so good in his last fight, though.
Yeah, he did look against Al. He looked
Why are you wedded about Cerrone?
Because Ferguson's gonna beat him.
You think you got fair?
Do you know what? It's actually, for Cerrone, it's not the worst matchup.
It's not the worst matchup, but
Because Cerrone's very well rounded, and so is Tony.
I don't like Cerrone taking it after that 5 round against Al though. I don't like it. I don't like Tony taking it off a month after.
He didn't take that much damage, Cerrone, I don't.
Yeah, but he's still got a 5 round like fight. It don't really matter. It's still wear on you. He still went 5 rounds.
Yeah. But I think Cerrone's very used to like fighting fucking frequently.
It's a good.
shit.
It's definitely a good fight. I think.
And Tony's been out for a while again.
I think Tony. If the thing is, if Tony loses, I'll be so devastated for him. You know.
Yeah, when going into that Al Quinta fight, I literally was like, this isn't even a fight, because I thought Cerrone had looked super shit and slow. He looked fucking sick, to be fair.
No, do you know what it was? He has just way better striking techniques. than Al.
And Al fought him in the way that Cerrone just loves to fight people. Like he made Cerrone look good in a way, because Al, he wasn't like pressuring him, but then he wasn't countering. He was kind of like in the middle doing nothing.
Yeah, he was very like. It was kind of as if like he was approaching it. Like he got told one thing, but then in the fight it was like, oh, I'm gonna try. Like
He was trying to be too
it's a
technical
bit-
with
yeah.
Cerrone. He was letting Cerrone get
you know
off.
what? Because after the Kevin Lee fight, I think Al got a lot of publicity for that, and I think
Yeah.
like it was kind of like, right, this is his time to kind of like blah blah, and he just kind of, I don't know, he just kind of folded.
His striking's super weird, Al Quinta's. He's like proper.
He's kind of like
weird.
Rocky. It's kind of like Rocky. Just he can grind. He can slut.
Is
like,
it just a grinder?
Yeah, like
He's not like technically.
he's just
one of the best
He's
people.
very well rounded, but I think Cerrone had him on the edge on the feet. Like
Cerrone's very well rounded though.
Yeah, he is very well rounded. That's what makes it dangerous. This fight, and it's only, and I don't like the fact it's a month after it got announced.
And the thing about Cerrone, which made me really question him going to Alpha, is I thought he would literally gas out because I think his cardio has been like proper questionable. But he fucking was absolutely fine for 5 rounds.
He done really well.
Is Tony 5 rounds?
No, it's 3.
That's good for Cerrone, for sure.
Yeah, it's good for Cerrone, but not if. I mean, I think the thing with Tony though is there's like stamina, but then there's Tony stamina. I think if Tony puts the pressure on him like he normally does, but doesn't. It's hard though because Cowboy does come in with some decent combos on the inside.
He's a weird one, isn't he? Like he just sits back, but then he just decides to like hunt you down.
He can kind of like lunge and get like one. It's kind of like punches in a row that does really well. He does really good.
He kind of realizes when people are taking a breath, and then he'll come at you for like a few seconds with punches, won't it?
That's the only problem though. There ain't gonna be that time. He's just gonna have to kind of go in and just pick his moments because Tony ain't gonna let up. You know, I just want Tony to get a shot. That's all I want. So I'm gonna root for Tony.
Even in worst case scenario though, like it'll be quite cool to see Cerrone finally try and get a belt.
But he's had a chance.
No, but finally actually get the belt though.
Oh, it would be cool.
Not that I think against Khabib though.
I'm so invested in Tony. Yeah, I don't think that's a great. Thinking about that now, I think Khabib would kind of have his way with Cerrone.
Probably, but yeah.
So let me get some other news. Actually, I did write some shit down ages ago, but obviously bare shit's happened since then.
Don't go like super far back. Just do more research.
Right?
Stuff.
Did you fucking watch Lima knock out MVP?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I didn't watch it live, but I fucking woke up and just saw it, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Well, Lima, I was surprised. He was actually like a big favourite going into that. You know, people actually weren't giving MVP.
I had it at 50-50.
Yeah, I had it pretty close.
I had it 50-50. I thought if Lima, I think Lima had to just pick his moments with MVP.
Which is what he was proper just taking his time.
Yeah, like MVP looked okay from there, but I think what happened was
MVP stunned him.
Yeah, he did, but then that's when he went a bit forward, and then he got leg kicked. But that punch was fucking.
That was good. To be fair, like MVP was unlucky in a sense.
He was
because he got caught with the leg kick coming in, so he tripped.
His stock don't go down. I don't. In my eyes, he don't. I don't think. To lose to someone against Lima that way.
Well, in general, like it does.
In the but it doesn't like really.
Because he was undefeated. Whenever you go from undefeated.
Okay, in that aspect, but I think this kind of loss will kind of help him a little bit.
And people have always said like, oh, when MVP comes up against a top guy, he'll lose. And like the first proper top guy he fought.
Yeah,
like
but you got to think of the context of the fight. Like the first round was kind of like, it was like I thought MVP was doing well, and then he was doing really well in the second, and then that happened. It was just one of them things.
The only thing with him is he hasn't done that much in MMA yet, and he's actually quite old.
Yeah, he's like 33 and he's 34. But he took him down, and he got back up like straight. Like,
yeah, but he's got to get going now. Like I'd even fucking go to the UFC when his contract's done.
No, I think he'll take a big fight. I can see him fighting someone like Koreshkov next, or someone like a big name, one of them ones.
That's the trouble now, though. He's just got to fucking fight
He's got to fight all these guys now. I was stunned though, and then fucking Michael Chandler got KO'd.
Yeah.
It's funny because he fucking beat the older brother, who's like in his division, but the younger brother.
The younger one's better. The older brother's lost like a fair few times. Chandler's beat the older guy like 2 times at least.
Yeah, and then he got knocked out. Like, I wasn't surprised.
Yeah, Patrici.
I don't know which one's which.
Patrici, I'm pretty sure is the younger one, and Patricio's the older one.
Okay.
But Patrici's like got a way better record. He's only lost once, I'm pretty sure.
I know he's lost to Strauss.
I think that's it.
I think he lost to Strauss, but Strauss is just really good anyway. But that was that knockout was mad. That went fucking. Lima's just so good though. He is really fucking good. I like So then you got Rory and Neiman Gracie, and then the winner of that faces.
Well, if Rory's gonna fight though.
Oh, what? Did you watch that post-fight speech he done about like how he couldn't pull the trigger, he doesn't have that hunger anymore?
Yeah.
That's pretty much what he said. He just said that he said it's hard to pull the trigger. And he says he don't have that killing instinct.
Well, yeah, to be fair, I don't think he looked great. Like, he drew, didn't he? He didn't even win.
Yeah.
And people thought if anyone won, John Fitch won.
Yeah, I heard that as well. To be fair.
Yeah, he kind of got outgrinded a little bit.
Yeah, he did. So did you watch Canelo Jacobs? Did you watch that fight?
Yeah.
What did you think of that? I literally thought it was literally the exact same as Triple G Jacobs. It literally reminded me of this exact same fight. So Canelo literally pressed forward like.
It wasn't nowhere near as close, to be honest.
Do you not think? I had it 8-4, 7-5.
No, when Triple G and Jacobs finished, you were literally like, that could go either way. When when that fight finished, Canelo won. Like, you knew Canelo won.
I knew Canelo won,
especially
but
when
it just
judges.
like Daniel, he just got going too late. He was pressing like the last couple of rounds, but he should have pressed it a bit more. But he impressed me that he was like the first 7 rounds or something. He reminds me of like a ball. He just walks in, bang bang, hard body shots, hard hooks, uppercuts. His shot selection, and he gets very people like downgrade him for his footwork. His footwork's fucking great. I think.
No, because Canelo is like two different fighters. Like when he was really young, and then when he fought. Go back and watch the Mayweather fight.
Yeah, okay, right.
And it's literally like a completely different person.
You're talking to someone that was what? How old is he? Was 22, I think.
Yeah.
Now he's like 27.
And he's way bigger now.
Way more experience.
He's just a completely different style. The only thing with Canelo is when he first fought Triple G, that first fight, like he was the one coming back. Like Canelo is so good when he's coming forwards and pressing the pace.
Yeah.
Like in the second fight against Triple G, he was like, fuck, he did so well. Like he pushed Triple G back. Triple G was on the back foot that whole fight.
Yeah. Do you think he's the number 1 fighter? Someone said it. I listened to it.
Definitely up there. Like he is so fucking hard to beat. So hard to beat because he's just like you say, he's just a little.
And to be honest, like thinking about it, I think the Triple G fight will be close. It'll be the same.
He's like the most technical boxer. One of the most technical boxers. His left hook is like a joke.
Yeah.
To the body, like left body.
Do you know who Canelo is? You watch Canelo.
Mexican,
it's a Mexican ginger guy, and he's just so he's like
biggest name in boxing.
And he's like,
I'm not really a boxing fan.
He's like 27, and he's had like 50 boxing fights. So that's 27. So that's fucking ridiculous. And he's lost 1 against Floyd. But Floyd fucking.
Triple G for sure beat him that first fight.
Okay, right, but officially, yes, I agree with that. But officially, like, but to me, out of all Floyd's fight, I thought that was the best one he ever put on. The one against Canelo.
Floyd.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was amazing. I thought amazing.
Canelo just didn't know how to handle that boxing from Floyd and that like shoulder roll that he did. Like it's just.
It's a joke, isn't it? What about Crawford Khan? What did you think of that whole situation?
Yeah, Crawford looked good. I actually thought
he knocked him down in the first as well, didn't he?
Yeah, no, I thought Crawford looked good. Still not in the fucking pound. Pisses me off him in the fucking pound for pound shit. Fuck off.
What was you about to say? Sorry.
Did he not like hit Khan in the dick?
Yeah, something like that, and then Khan like quit after that.
He didn't hit him in the dick.
Yeah, I don't think
penis is not like like he literally hit him like there. It's like have a laugh, Khan. Your dick does not go down to there.
Right, I'll try and go through these quickly because I want to get the main ones in. So did you watch Ben Askren and Jordan Burroughs? Did you watch the wrestling match?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Well, not live, but
I watched the whole thing. So
I watched the whole thing.
Jordan Burroughs is Ben Askren.
Yeah.
So he's like a really good wrestler. Jordan Burroughs is a 2-time Olympian.
Oh.
Yeah, 11. He took him down like I think 5 times, 6 times, won 11-0 on points.
And then it just ends when it's 11-0. I'm pretty sure. Like the ref just
like Ben Askren had no say. But to be fair on Askren's part, he hasn't competed in like a wrestling match in fucking like 10 years or something.
Just nowhere near as athletic.
Plus, Jordan Burroughs, he's a 2-time Olympian and he wrestles every fucking.
Jordan Burroughs is like the most athletic guy you get, and Ben Askren is not. Ben Askren is just really.
He's literally like the #1 wrestler at the moment, Jordan Burroughs. And he's talking about like people have asked about MMA. I'd like to go MMA. He'd kind of be like a DC.
Yeah.
It'd be like DC a little bit, but he'd have to get like if you can pick up wrestling like that, you can pick up like striking pretty. Like look at DC, you picked it up pretty quick.
And you don't need to be like a super good striker when you're wrestling.
You just need because the wrestling's a threat anyway. So as long as you have decent striking,
just keep guys off you.
Exactly, like that.
Like Khabib's developed his striking a fair bit.
That's the thing. When you're so good at one thing, people are just more worried about that, whereas you can use other tools.
Yeah.
So yeah, he.
And his athletic is shit. So.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about Rose and Andrade? So you know what I told you, didn't I?
Yeah, you told me what happened.
So we had a back and forth about, but it wasn't about the fight. It was just about the actual.
What were we saying?
About Rose Andrade.
What was the back and forth?
We were going on about. I don't know what was going on. We were going back.
Oh, it was because we were talking about Wilder.
Oh fuck! Right, then we went on to Rose. Right, so
just talk about Rose.
Yeah. She done fucking well, I thought, and then she just got slammed on her head. That's really what happened.
Oh yeah, you showed me that.
Yeah, so I watched it with Miran and Andrew and Jack. Literally, as soon as it happened, I literally went, she's fucking paralysed. She ain't even moving.
Yeah.
I literally freaked out. I was like, fuck. And then I didn't even care about Andrade winning. I was like, I just need to see if she's okay. And then she came to, like, she sat up and I was like, thank fuck.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
Was yeah,
she got slammed on her head.
It's kind of unlucky, but...
She pieced her up the fucking 7 minutes that the fight went on for, though.
I think do a rematch. I like when someone's like clearly controlling the fight and then like they get knocked out or something like that happens. Like you got to do it again.
I think they will. I think it's weird because you have the three in it. You have Rose, Andrade, and Joanna.
And like Tatiana Suarez coming up.
Yeah, she's fighting a couple of weeks actually. That card, we need to watch that card together. You know, that Cejudo Moraes one.
Yeah,
that's with like.
When is it?
I think it's like 8th of June. I think. So it's like the Saturday. Probably before you go. So you got that, you got Ferguson Cerrone, you got Tatiana Suarez Ansaroff, you got a fucking few good fights on that one. I think you got Shevchenko's defending the belt against Jessica Eye, innit?
That's some bullshit. But I guess you can't. There's no one that can fight Shevchenko, to be fair.
Who else have we got on that card?
But actually, that's like obviously going to happen.
What?
Andrade is definitely going to go for the 125 belt if she like wins another fight or something. Because there's no one for Shevchenko to fight, and Andrade is a big.
Yeah, but you've got contenders at strawweight, boy. You got like.
Yeah. If she like wins 1 or 2, then they'll definitely get a go up.
Just thinking about it now, I think she struggles with Tatiana. You know.
What about Shevchenko Andrade? Shevchenko
should do her over, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just strike it, just technique.
Andrade's fucking striking's actually shit. She's just powerful.
Yeah, that's what it is. She's just a bulldog.
She's literally on steroids.
And she can fucking take it. She's got a chin on her. She can fucking take some punches.
Yeah, she's on some serious PEDs for sure. Like, she's got traps. You know when a girl's on steroids when, like, they've got fucking traps, like, here. Like a guy. Yeah.
It reminds me of, like, the Cobra. You know, like Cobra?
Yeah.
Like the snake, how they fucking have, like, mad traps.
I just think they look really weird.
Yeah, but in terms of fighting, it's like Cyborg's got them as well. Like, where can you see? Like you can just see she's muscular as fuck.
Lesbian as well, isn't she?
Really?
Yeah. Cool. Look at Rosa.
Like look at her traps.
Fucking beast. Right. Look at his cards. You got Cejudo Moraes as the main event. Shevchenko Eye, Ferguson Cerrone, Rivera Peter Yan, Taivusa Ivanov, Suarez Anzarov, Sterling Munoz, Kowakewicz and Alexia Grosso, Ricardo Lamas in Qatar, and fucking that Exo Willie Yan I think's fighting as well, isn't it? You know the Chinese bird, the big Tisha Torres.
Is that her?
Is that her? I'm gonna check now. Okay, no, it's not. My bad.
You
It's some random girl versus Angela Hill.
You said it's on the 8th?
Yes.
I think I'm on late that week, so I think I could do it.
Very nice. And then you got Kaylin Shukin and Jojo Calderwood. That card's fucking live, man. It's a great card.
Good card. I got a question.
Yes.
Debate time. Is Wilder the biggest puncher ever?
I guess that's for
This
me
was
then.
mine and Ryan's debate.
Is he the biggest puncher?
He said he was the biggest puncher
Is this
ever
boxing?
today. Fuck off. Yeah, because
Wilder said that.
Wilder just knocked someone out this weekend in like 30 seconds again.
I think
knocked
I
out.
think he has mad power, but I think the combination of his speed, because he's so light heavyweight, he's just very fast.
Yeah, it's the speed.
I think it's more power though than the speed. I think so.
But he's not the biggest puncher. He literally, he's got mad power because he throws his fucking punch from here. So it's different. If Joshua threw a fucking right hand like this, like Joshua's here, bosh bosh, like so, and Joshua's still really powerful.
Right.
But you got to take into consideration Wilder literally loads up on the punch.
I think he's one.
So-
He's one of the most powerful. I don't know about the most powerful, but it's the combination of the hip, the speed, and the power.
If Wilder fought like Joshua is way more powerful, and he's just way bigger.
Well, that's what makes him so like effective.
Yeah, but I'm not saying I'm not criticizing.
But is he the biggest power puncher? Based on his like knockout.
Mike Tyson, like he could fucking knock you out from any punch.
Oh, that was
ever.
yeah. I said in the chat like there's no comparison. I think Mike Tyson was way bigger of a power puncher.
Yeah, because he can knock you out with any punch, an uppercut, blah blah. Wilder's literally just fucking loads up on one big loopy punch, and then he gets so much power from it because it's coming from his hip. Like big puncher, but it's just not comparable.
He just needs to fight one of these the Joshua fucking.
Won't happen, but.
I mean, boxing.
Wilder's got his next 2 fights scheduled already. He's fighting Louis Ortiz again.
isn't he? And he's fighting. Who's the other guy he's fighting?
Oh, some shithole.
They're all just. This is why you don't watch boxing, G, because it's too like.
Yeah.
It's just a bit like oh.
What's the next one?
Fucking. You need to get the video up. Type in so Leon Edwards' brother, Fabian Edwards. Type in Fabian Edwards. KO. So it's an up kick. Fucking that one. So he fucking knocked someone out from an up kick, right? Fucking nutsest thing ever. He just fucking knocked him out like he was. He just fucking stumbled him.
He was out on his feet and then he got up and hit him. Oh no.
So he stunned him there.
He was gone. He did it twice. He's out on his feet. Wait, has he done it 3 times?
No, I feel it was a rewind.
Oh, I was gonna say.
But yeah, he fucking like pretty much stumbled him on a fucking up kick and then just knocked him out.
But he got up off his feet and then fully knocked him out.
Yeah, and that's Leon Edwards' brother, Fabian Edwards.
Yeah,
really great fighter as well.
Do you know Mousasi knocked out Jacare with an up kick like that, didn't he?
Yes, he did. That's right, he did. Back in that was like Pride though, wasn't
Pride,
it?
yeah.
And you got to get this Raymond Daniels KO.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, have you seen this one?
No.
Holy shit.
This was like
I've said about Raymond Daniels for years as well.
This was one of the dirtiest ones I've ever seen, to be honest.
This is a joke. This was
unique. So he fucking did the old backflip there.
Wait, what?
So he went for like the spin kick, but he didn't connect to it. But he just set up his punch, so he like span around.
Yeah, so he trapped him.
I'm still missing like the actual knockout.
The punch. It's a punch.
So like he spins as if he's going to kick him, but then he doesn't.
So he spins twice. He does like a 720 and then.
But he doesn't actually go for the kick. He just spins around to get he rotates 360 degrees to get a punch up. And then he literally swings from the hip as well.
He's a karate guy as well.
That guy's out of his feet.
That's his MMA debut as well.
It's just we're like.
That's his MMA debut as well. He's like a karate guy. I've been watching him for years as well. I remember watching his fight with like Joseph Valtellini and like other like kickboxing mate. There's some fucking knockouts he's done.
Look at the guy on the floor is like literally spazzing out. Like his central nervous system's like.
The only way to be a karate guy like that is to have like a very solid Muay Thai base. Someone like who's like got very solid. Fucking someone like, do you know?
Lima.
Lima's a good one. Yeah.
What weight is that?
He's a welterweight. Yeah, I believe he's a welterweight. Yeah. There, that's fucking. That was mad. That was fucking ridiculous. I don't know if I've got any fucking other news.
Brendan Shaw released his comedy special. I haven't watched it though.
No, I haven't watched it. I don't think I even will as well.
I watched like clips of it. It doesn't look that good.
Does it not? No.
He's not like a natural. You know what I mean?
Well, I've seen like the promo for it. It looks okay. Like, I haven't even not even really asked, to be honest. Like, I finished that Altered Carbon. You know the one I was banging on about. I finished it. You need to watch it.
I started watching it.
You need to finish it. Like, it got like the full 5 episodes were mad, and then it just picked up from there. And I
thought the first episode was shit.
Yeah, it's not great. The first 2 episodes are like, it builds into it, and then like, because it took me I had to rewatch the first 2 episodes about 5 times over because I completely forgot what happened. Like, I was just like, I'm just not into this. I completely forgot, and then I watched it. Then I watched the third half and the fourth, and it gets really fucking good, you know. So I definitely recommend that. So
Altered Carbon.
Yeah, so it's basically like this guy who's an envoy. An envoy is like a rebel, and he got trained by like these assassins or whatever. So he's like kind of like an assassin. That's what an envoy is. But like skin, like human skin is, they call it sleeves. So I could kill you, right? And then I can transfer my mind into your body. So it's like basically they call your skin sleeves, and so they just transfer one to another.
Arya Stark.
No, that's a face, mate.
Yeah, but it's the body as well.
Yeah, but it's like an actual surgical process kind of thing. Yeah. But like this guy, he was like a Chinese guy in the envoy, and he gets put into this white Caucasian male whatever body, and because basically the only way you get new sleeves is if you have money, if you're rich or whatever. If you're poor, if you die, you die. That's pretty much it. And it's so great. Like the story gets so good, and they just pick up on little things. It's just how, you know, when you have little things that tie in together. That's perfect. Like to describe the show.
How many episodes is it?
10.
Yeah, might give it a watch, mate.
It's really good.
Struggle
You should
to-
definitely watch it though.
Because I watched the first episode.
Oh, you did? That's right.
I know what Georgia needs to watch, or just see. Andrew's pictures, isn't it?
What?
Andrew's pictures.
What was
Oh, he fucking.
Dirty.
Oh fuck! He cut.
Get it out. It's so dirty. He was in the kitchen cutting an avocado, and he fucking went through his hand with a fat knife, and he's had to have bare surgery.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was getting surgery on his arm, like his shoulder.
No, on his hand.
No, this was like an emergency surgery. He sent pictures of his fucking hand.
Got avocado.
Oh, fucking dirty. This is a kitchen, like this will be like a proper professional knife, innit? Like sharp as shit.
So
he went through tendons and nerves.
So he said the procedure ended up being a full operation. He actually cut through 90% of one of the tendons and 60% the other. The cut started to go through his joint, so they had to fix it. But he said it was like something like he thought it was 3 centimeters deep, but it actually ended up being like
that being 3 centimeters deep. We basically went through his whole fucking.
Yeah, it was like something like 6.
Get that picture up.
Yeah, but your hand's not actually that.
Of the actual hand.
Deep.
Yeah, he sent like 3 pictures. Fucking most disgusting. I literally nearly threw up.
Oh, you got
Avocado hand.
He said he was in a rush as well.
That's why you don't rush with knives. He's a chef. He should know this.
Yeah, fuck knows. I don't know. Oh, here it is.
Oh, it's so dirty. It's literally like you have layers to the skin, like however many layers, and he's gone through every layer. Like he's gone through all the skin, and it's just cut open. I don't know how you can't see a bone there. You can just see blood as fuck.
Yummy. Nah, he's okay though. He come out of surgery. I spoke to him today.
Because I saw the
You know what's bad though? He's in a sling, so he can't
even work.
He can't work, and he was gonna work like Wimbledon, like be in the VIP section for Wimbledon, so he can't do it.
Yeah, because I think he said he's in a sling for like a month, and then he's rehabbing it for like 2. So he said he'd be back in he said he can work after 3 months.
Yeah, are we going Wimbledon?
I want to. I need to sort out what days are we going, because then I can tell work and then sort out.
It's between the 1st of July to the 14th of July.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll talk to
You want to go the first week though.
Yeah, well, we should go the same time we went last time.
Second week's like all the there's still really good players in the first week.
Is Aaron what's
Well,
Aaron?
I mentioned it. It's not to him.
No, this woman's fucking sick as well. We need to go.
I just said to Miriam. Miriam was like, because I said if like Aaron's coming down, like we'll go out after or something like in town just to make the most of it. And Miriam was like, defo going out after. What the fuck are you talking about? And it's like, well, we went there last year and we didn't go out. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, I know. It's a long day, you know. Like it does take it out of you. Like because you have to get there at like 7 in the morning.
Yeah, wait for hours.
Yeah, because we got in, but it's actually quite quick last year. Like we got in and like we was just chatting.
It was nice weather. So.
Yeah, we just chilled on the grass. It's fucking a great day out as well.
But if you go out at night as well, then you've pretty much been out for like 24 hours.
Yeah, not only that, but then it's just like, well, you've got to take stuff. Have you got to wear the same stuff you go out in? Like, do you check go home and change? It's just all a bit of a.
Yeah,
if
Aaron comes,
yeah, if Aaron comes out, if Aaron goes, I'll definitely go out. But I ain't going out if it's just like same mob, no chance. Oh, you want to hear this funny story about Miran?
Go on.
So he fucking rang me while I was at Lauren's the other day. He rings me and he goes, so you know this story, innit? So he rings me and he goes, are you alone? I was like, nah, like, what's up? And he goes, I need some advice. I was like, alright. I was like, Lauren, wait, I need to talk to Miran. So I went in the hallway. I was like, yo, what's up? He's like, man, I fucking threw a broom through my window, innit? And fucking put a hole in it. And I was like, how the fuck did you do that? He was like, well, basically, me and my friend were like messing about or whatever. We were like, you know, fucking throwing shit. And then I just threw a broom like a javelin and went through the window.
It's like not even surprising.
Yeah, it actually didn't surprise. I was just like, you're a fucking idiot. And he was like, well, I don't know whether to fucking tell the landlord, like, oh no, I was in London and came back. Or just tell him the truth, you know? And I was just like...
Because he doesn't want to pay for a new window.
Yeah, he just don't want to fork out money for it.
But he's going to have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will have to, 100%.
And he's
regardless of whether he says yeah or no, he probably will have to fork out the money. But I just said, make sure none of your... If you're going to lie, make sure none of your mates are fucking grasses. Like... And he fucking made me laugh, though.
Well, his mates aren't going to pay. It's only going to be Miran, isn't it?
Yeah, it ain't going to be...
But it's just like, he's like, oh, but yeah, he was standing in front of a window. And it's like, well, don't throw a broom at him then. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, he makes it out as if, like, he couldn't do anything about it. It's like if I was standing there, then you'd be like, oh, he's got a wall behind him, like, nothing bad's going to happen here, throw a broom or something.
Right.
And even then, you probably wouldn't. If I was standing right there, you wouldn't throw a broom at me, would you? Because you wouldn't even need to think. You'd subconsciously be like, bad idea.
No, but he just don't think.
He has no sense of like danger. Just a fucking
he just don't have a conscience. It's just not there. It's just not there.
He doesn't have a conscience.
He don't.
Oh, he
just wallows and does what he wants, kind of thing. That's how he does it.
Yeah, he's
I'll tell you one more story before how long we got? Is it?
Hour 20. We done.
Oh, okay. I got a fucking funny story for you. You're gonna piss yourself.
Yeah.
So I was cycling to work. Do you remember my brakes weren't working?
Yeah.
At one point. So I was cycling like towards work. I was going through by the top of the Royal, like just outside the town, but on top of Kenny.
Yeah.
So cycling towards the Everton bit. You know, they got the construction on the building thing, like on the corner, as if you're going towards Amy Lee Nema's.
Oh yeah.
So they have the thing of construction, right? So I'm fucking cycling on the side bit, so it's like a narrow turn. As I fucking cycled, right, an old man was there, and I was going like a decent speed, so I was like, fuck. Like, and I like kind of lost balance. He fucking pushed me off the bike, innit?
What?
Yeah, he fucking pushed me off the bike as I was like losing balance. So I literally like...
Why?
Because I was like cycling fast on the sidewalk. Like, so how the road is, how
old was he?
He must have been about 60, 70.
What did you do?
I fucking was like, what the fuck are you doing? I couldn't go out, like the first thing I was like, I can't go out to this guy, he's fucking like 60, 70. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, you're a stupid cunt. Like, fucking, you didn't have to do that. Fucking, I was losing balance anyway. And he was like, you fucking can't go at that speed on the sidewalk, blah, blah, you fucking idiot. And I was like, fuck you, you twat. Like, And we just were going at each other for like a couple of minutes. But then I was just like, I'm not going to win it because I fucking didn't have no brakes or anything. I was going at decent speed. I had no say, so I was just telling him to fuck off the cunt. But he literally pushed me off the bike. Like, as I was losing balance.
Wait, so why were you losing balance?
Because, so as we were bending around like, it's like a narrow pavement as you go around the construction building. So as I was going round, it's like a sharp turn. So I was going at a decent speed, and as we were going sharp turn, he was there, like literally straight as I.
And you're on those road bikes, aren't you? Like they're really fucking hard to balance anyway.
Yeah. So then I was losing balance. I saw him, I was like, whoa! He moved to the left, but even though he moved to the left, he still pushed me off.
What a joke.
I know. I was just like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, what the fuck? And I couldn't even go up to him and be like, go up to his face or whatever, and just be like, do you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't do anything. I was like, this guy's 70 years old. What the fuck am I supposed to do? And I was the one speeding. So as I was like shouting, I was like, fuck, like, I'm actually the wrong here. Like, I don't know what to do.
You should be cycling on footpaths.
Yeah, it was just it's the way I always go, to be honest. I won't do that next time.
Miran sent me a voice message, innit? I don't know what it is, but this was our last 2 voice messages, like the conversation.
What are you talking about? I'm balling, mate.
Oh, because I said he couldn't afford to go to Wimbledon.
Yeah, of course I will make an appearance to support my boy Rafa in Wimbledon. When is it?
He loves Rafa, man.
So he said, when is it? And then he was like, and then I didn't reply, and then he said, hey, I asked you a question. And basically every single time I talk to Miran, I just tell him to shut up. So I just like,
Shut up.
yeah. And he just sent me these, so I know these.
Mate, it's not funny, yeah? If I ask you a question, answer it, yeah?
You can't say
Wait, that was a second voice message. What's that?
Prick.
Oh, he said it was a siren, and he said prick on top of it.
Prick.
Why is there a siren going on?
You must be
Complaining
walking
at
somewhere.
Ram for not replying to you.
Huh? No, but I purposely didn't reply to him because I was just annoying him.
Yeah, Ram purposely doesn't reply to you.
I just don't reply to anyone, to be honest.
You didn't even look at it.
He was like, not
You
heard
still
from
ain't
Ryan.
even opened it, look.
Not heard from Ran. He's probably bailed, so it may just be us. I was like, he hasn't. He knows.
Yeah. I'm just, in my own little world, doing my own thing, mate.
He replies to me.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, well, we didn't see each other for ages.
I know.
And then I fucking rang you after I got home. Because I was like wrapping this up. And then you just came over, innit? We just had a catch up.
You didn't have it wrapped up when I
Oh no, I haven't wrapped up now. Fucking Yannicka wrapped this up today.
Sweetheart.
I know.
Wait, what's that? Is that from where you fell off?
No, I fell off again the other day. I was cycling back from work.
You need to learn to fucking ride a bike by the sounds of it, mate.
Twice in since November. I think that's pretty good, to be honest.
But like in the space of a week.
The old man was like a month ago.
You fell off your bike twice in a month.
Yeah.
He's allowed to ride a bike.
Well, to be fair, first time he was pushed.
Why are you on the pavement, by the way?
Because it's just a quicker route to get to the next road. I just always take that route. It's always a thing.
I'd have pushed him off as well. Deserved it. Shouldn't be driving. It shouldn't be riding on the.
That's what I said. Like during that argument, I was telling him he's a cunt. I was like, "Fuck, I'm in the wrong here. Like, what the fuck am I supposed?" I was like, "Oh yeah."
And you realise you're in the wrong.
I just got on the bike. I was
calling
like,
a 60-year-old guy cunt. And then
Cheers,
you're like,
mate. Thanks for pushing me.
Yeah, I deserved it, to be honest. Like, I'm not gonna lie. No, I got this. I was driving. I was fucking cycling back from work at like 8:30, and I was by Old Swan, and I went to like a middle island. And as I turned the middle island, I actually came off the bike as I was turning, like because I was turning and I was like leaning that
Can
way.
you only go in a straight line or something?
Well, I had to get if you go on a middle island and you have to turn,
Yeah.
and you have to turn again, so you have to turn, mate.
So that
it's not
means
straight, mate.
So that means you fall off.
Yes.
Yes.
And
No, they are really hard.
and like I had like a massive. You saw it, innit?
Yeah, oh, it was dirty. Like.
It was like some massive. It was like about that big, and it was just bleeding all over my hand, man. It was grim. So I just washed it and then wrapped it up.
I sold my road bike because it was too fucking hard to ride. It's
Really.
actually, they're hard, aren't they?
They are difficult, but they're so...
It was the fucking, I don't know about your one, the brakes, like, because I hold it here, but the brakes are down there. You have to, like, change grip to fucking brake.
Right.
That's so hard.
No, I don't find it troublesome. I actually fucking love cycling. I'm actually going to do a long cycle on Thursday. I haven't chosen where, though. I would like to do the Manchester, to be honest.
Did you do Stockport?
Southport.
Southport.
Ricey and his girlfriend, they just did a charity bike ride from Liverpool to Leeds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How long that
2
take?
days, I think.
Wow.
200 miles?
Yeah, there's a thing on the Wirral that they're doing like a charity run thing. Like, I think it's like a 5 kilometre run and a 10 kilometre run. I might do that. It's like
it's
middle
going,
June.
they've already put up notices down here about the Liverpool Marathon.
When's that?
Well, it's a marathon, so it'll be like 25 miles. Well, the signs are up, so it's got to be... Oh, it's the end of the month.
Oh, that's
Or
too
end of
soon.
next month, maybe.
That's too soon. The one on the Wirral is like 10k, 10 kilometres, which is doable. And like,
Yeah, don't do a marathon.
you need to train like a year, like not a year, but you need to train a good
Yeah.
while for a marathon. But 10 kilometres is I can.
Oh, it's easy, mate.
Well, I normally do like 8 kilometres quite.
Yeah, no, that's right. But you want to do it in like... You want to push yourself when you're doing it. Do it as fast as you can. So it's a bit
Yeah.
different.
No. Well, yeah. I
Like,
guess
do you do the 8k in as fast as like you possibly can? Probably not.
I put as much effort as I can into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 8k is like 5 miles, and that takes me. I haven't done one in a while, but it would normally take me about like 30. I want to say late 30 minutes. I think. I can't remember. I'd have to look at the app. I haven't done it in one.
That's quick.
Got good pace, bro. No joke. Hello. I like the bike. The bike's way better. Just cycle fucking anywhere. It's brilliant. I'm gonna travel England, innit?
Yeah.
Don't travel England. Go like fucking Australia and do it. Fucking England, where are you gonna go? It's
Fucking
shit, aren't we?
girl in my accommodation. She knew someone that she worked with. She fucking cycled from England to Australia. Took him like.
Oh, that bike ride. That's a dirty bike ride.
I think it took him like a couple of years. I think.
Couple of years. Well, he was obviously stopping off in all the places along the way.
Yeah, you got to think England to Australia.
Yeah, but it doesn't take 2 years to fucking cycle to England, Australia. But obviously you're staying in all the
Yeah.
destinations along the way.
Well, it took him a fucking while. Like, yeah, that sounds fucking mad. I don't know if I could.
Yeah,
do
you
that.
go through. Well, you can do it at different rates, but I think you go through Russia.
Is that how they? I don't even know.
That's
what
the main
route.
way they do it. But you can obviously go. You can go anyway, really.
Yeah, but how? So what? Would you go through Europe? You'd go through like.
You
France
go
and
through
then-
Europe and then through Africa,
Okay.
or you can go like
Russia,
through Russia
and
and
Asia, right?
which is the main way.
I would do the Russia Asia one.
You can't. It's very hard to go all the way through Europe because there's just so many different places you need to get through, and it's a pain in the ass with like getting into those countries.
Yeah.
If you go into Russia, you can fucking go on for time.
Yeah, that's actually bad true to be fair.
Yeah, it takes.
But
15
far
months.
going through Russia.
Takes what?
15 months.
Really?
If you go through Europe, Turkey, Iran, India, Southeast Asia, and then Australia.
Yeah, because
okay.
you're not just gonna fucking cycle to Australia and not stay in all these countries for like weeks.
You just go Forrest Gump here, just fucking straight.
Like you go to Turkey and stay in Turkey for like
Get your
couple
teeth
weeks,
done.
go. Get your dick wet, Turkish bird, then go next one, dick wet, bosh.
Yeah, I guess that's what we'd think of it. Yeah.
I mean, like.
You can actually do that, couldn't you? You could do like England to Australia, and then just like
Stop off at all these. Other
stop
things.
off all the way. You know, people have like checklists of nationalities.
Yeah, you could do that to be fair.
Stay in every country until you like sleep with one of the women that's
Continental
Spanish. or something.
STDs.
Yeah, see how many STDs you pick up along the way. It's like the game. England to Australia STD challenge. You've got to sleep with a girl in every country, and the
Or a guy.
person with the most STDs wins, or the least.
I don't know.
What?
It would be the
least makes more sense
the
because
least.
then that means you're probably with better girls. Should we do it?
No.
Should we do it?
No.
Fucking hell.
Who wants to get the most STDs?
No, the least.
I have none,
winner
so
gets
I
it.
win.
Yeah, but if you fucking slept with someone in every country on the way to Australia, you probably fucking get one, wouldn't you?
Protection, bro.
Huh?
Protection.
Don't work.
Does.
I don't know. It's just fucking bollocks protection. No one uses protection.
I do.
Do you? Well, that's good then. At least you do.
You use protection every time I
Yeah.
go, oh yeah, I think you oh god, I feel sorry for him. Fuck that.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
He doesn't care.
No, it's good. No, it's good for you.
He still busts quick.
Does it? I thought you said he lasts ages.
He used to.
Oh yeah, no, you said yeah.
Yeah.
We're
It's
exposing.
uncomfortable. That's why. It's getting familiar.
Nice, but that should be the opposite. It's weird because it's always the more comfortable you get with someone, the longer you probably should last.
How's that work?
Like if I sleep with someone for the first time, I'm like, oh. Do you know what I mean?
That's actually annoying.
Like because you're very excited, like a little excited, little nervous, new person, like can't hold it in. It just fucking dicks like bosh. When you're comfortable with someone, you can be like in the groove. Like, oh yeah, you're like that, baby.
And how's that worked out for you?
What?
With
No.
Laura?
I'm just my own person. I just bust as soon as it goes in.
Fair enough.
Nah, depends. I'm a weird one. Like sometimes I last, and other times I don't. It just does what it wants. Sometimes it will literally just be like, "Oh, cheers, mate. Cheers, put me in. I'm done now." And then other times it'll be like, "Oh, I'll let you get into it a little bit."
And then bush.
And then it would be like, "Ha, fuck off." Maybe like once in a blue moon, it'll be like, "Alright, I'll let you ride it out."
It sounds like he has his own mind.
No, my dick just has its own mind. I can't control it. It will just go when it wants. When I'm having sex, I will know exactly when my dick's gonna go, and when it's gonna go, there's no like, oh stop. There's no like, oh stop and like let it calm down. It's just like it's gone.
I watched that Naked Attraction the other day.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's fucking good though. I thought it was alright. It's quite a good show. Fucking.
Is it though?
I think it's quite funny. Like you fucking date someone based on their lower part and then their boobs.
Ryan just likes to see the penis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I just said penis.
Ryan's always like, I bet Ryan watched it like, haha, my dick's bigger than yours. Haha, my dick's bigger than yours. Haha, my dick's bigger than yours. Haha.
It's bigger than all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like the last guy's like, oh shit, and this last guy's got some like
Fucking.
There's always like a mixture of penises on there actually.
Yeah, there's always like a small one, and then there's always like a big one.
And then the girls is the same thing. Like some of them are like really clean shaven, and then like it gets to the last girl, and it's just like an absolute jungle, like hanging down to her knees.
Well, the one I saw was all clean.
Like, all of them.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah. Fucking funny one. Like 2 of them were friends that were like in the pod bit, and they were the last 2. Wasn't
Oh.
it? Yeah.
Oh really? I haven't seen that before.
That they were fucking good looking as well. They were fucking hot as well.
Ryan was wanking to it.
Yeah, sit next to Lawrence. Fucking yeah. Like,
You got to with Laura?
yeah.
Oh, boy. They do. They quite a lot of them do like the gay ones as well.
Yeah.
Like quite a few times.
Or
They'll
just
do-
like
watch
buy
out,
ones.
didn't
Yeah,
you?
watch that one, isn't it? I'm like, oh, I'd pick that guy.
If I was in this guy's shoes, I'd pick that guy. Yeah.
They don't wear shoes, they're all naked, mate.
No, but I mean the guy that's actually choosing.
He gets naked as well.
Yeah, but not at the start.
They get naked after, don't they? When
Yeah,
they
get
pick their
naked,
guy.
like when it's like the last 2, right? I think.
Yeah, when it's the last 2, they get naked.
And then they pick the person. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the fucking girl one that I watched, she dated the guy with the biggest dick, right?
Yeah.
And fucking, they went on a date, and you know when they go on the sofa, and like, they're like, oh, how's it going? He fucking didn't even turn up.
Shut up.
He didn't even turn up. He didn't even
Did
turn.
she turn up?
She turned up. She was like a Scottish girl. She was like really good looking. And they went on a date, and it looked like he was saying, it's nice, blah blah. She was nice, like they seemed like a good time. Fucking, she got on the couch, and she was like, yeah, I haven't spoke to him. He's been ignoring my texts and everything. And and they were like, yeah, we've been. And the narrator in the background, or the producer, like just said to her, oh yeah, we've had difficulty trying to get hold of him as well, innit? He just didn't even like reply.
Wow.
But she was like hot. I don't know what the fuck he was. Just a fucking idiot, mate.
Maybe she's crazy, you don't know.
Scottish girl as well.
I bet that like they must fuck after that as well. Because when you've seen them like naked and shit already, like I bet
Yeah,
you
it's
after that. I
kinda
bet you
like-
after that date they're like, yeah, you know what's going on.
Well, the fucking guy had the personality of a fucking brick.
Yeah.
He was fucking boring. Like,
But then his
fucking
cock
just
was a
didn't
brick.
He's fucking. No, I didn't know. He had a fucking like just normal.
Oh, I thought you said this is the guy that.
The guy that chose the girls.
Not the guy. That
Oh no, sorry. This was the other, like the other, like the last bit of the episode, and the guy, and he was like 22. He lived with his mum and shit, and like he was working in an office or whatever. And that was with the two girls as the two mates. Each like at the end,
Yeah.
and the two girls were fucking like hot. Like one of them was like a 27-year-old mum, like big boob, brunette, small, like looked like she worked out, like madness. And the other girl was
Why is she going on there?
I literally said the same thing. I was like, why the fuck are these girls on there? Like, it definitely, the guy was just. It's so. And then the other girl was like a ginger girl, but she was fucking. She looked like Ygritte, but a better version.
Ooh.
Like, do you know who Ygritte is? So you know the ginger bird that Jon Snow banged in Game of Thrones, the wildling.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that. Shit, yeah, I remember that.
She was like better looking than her, and they were both friends.
Who killed her?
Ollie,
The little boy with the arrow in the fight at the wall.
Huh?
You know the battle of the wall? When the wildlings turn up to the wall?
Yeah.
When they got into the wall, and then she got fucking shot with an arrow by the little boy. The little boy was the one that killed John.
Yeah.
It was the last one that stabbed him, innit? The last watch.
little prick.
Oh yeah, the wildlands were enemies initially, weren't they?
Yeah, but now they're like
Friends.
fucking just all shagging in
It
it.
went, it's just, the story went weird, didn't it? But yeah. Alright, should we wrap this up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to see you guys. Fucking, this one was been ages, you know.
Bye, man. Bye, bye.
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 Like, oh.